When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, when you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey. And now my homies talking to new. Hey. Phone ringing. Who is it?
All right, ready to go here. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Michael Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And the home opener is underway. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. In the air, right field, and that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. So one out with two aboard. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the batter now, Michael Massey. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Line drive. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, In the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen, Greinke did, and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Massey whips it to first. One up, one down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Whips it across, and Bichette is retired. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Whit tosses across to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Here's Nick Pratto.
The first baseman, Nick.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Kyle Isbell. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So here's the Royals DH, number 11. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Nate Eaton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Kirk throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's George Springer to start it off. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Isbell turns, moving to his left. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones. Where you gotta make them pay.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Massey makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Kikuchi back to work. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's the strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 now. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Michael Massey digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty swings and misses. It's a strike. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Kevin Biggio. And a pitch. Makes the grab, one down.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Ground ball to the right side. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled in his first AB. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
I think we may have a balk here, and yes, we do. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Oh, Bichette, the last one out. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Eaton going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. On to the fourth, and the batter now, Edward Olivares. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the dirt, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Prado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Doubled his first time up. In there for strike one. Good eye right there. The 1-1. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. And here is George Springer. The line to kick the pitch. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. No outs. Runner on second.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. The 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Olivares hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Olivares chasing after it. Oh, he brought it back. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He popped out his first time. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And now, Nicky Lopez. The line of the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And misses inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. Number 11 now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. And he deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they add a run. It's 4-2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Gets down, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Whit Merrifield. Eaton makes the grab, 1 away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
Second base.
Oh, no pitch being called here. It looks like Carl Dixon, the plate umpire, is saying a balk was committed. Bichette batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Prado calls it in, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Base hit, and a run comes in. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Springer on the run. Number 18 on the move towards the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top 6, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Kikuchi back to work. Out to short. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings through it. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Eaton going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. Alejandro Kirk next. Up for the Blue Jays. So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Bell. One out, the base is empty for him.
Number 13, Brandon Bell.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And it stays fair. Belt around second, on his way to third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Wastes no time there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much.
Runner on the go. Prado takes it to the bag. That's one. So two down now, and here is Whit Merrifield.
Number 65.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Now on the bump, Trent Thornton.
And he's got a big time. A breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
He goes down looking. Nick Prado will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nope. Next offering upstairs.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette under it. And there are 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays. The pitch. Yo, 1 to the left side, but it is well fouled. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that.
Bichette goes. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, no pitch being called here. It looks like Carl Dixon, the plate umpire, is saying a balk was committed. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No outs, runner over at third. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where...
That's a base hit, run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Witt. He's in there. Man at first, and here is Matt Chapman.
That ball is foul.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Eaton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Danny Jansen to hit here, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Olivares reaching back towards the wall, still going back, grabs it right up against the wall. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And next is the designated hitter, number 11. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Now here is Nate. Eaton. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the DH, Kevin Biggio. The right-hander back to work. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-2. Here's Kiermaier. Fired out.
Number 58, Scott Garland.
Prado takes it to the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1. Pearson, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now here is Michael Massey. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Check swing, no appeal. Next offering misses, 2-2. In the dirt, gets to it, on to first, in time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive safely.